Hey y'all. I was about to say happy Friday. Not yet. Not yet. Almost. Happy Friday Eve, basically. But hey y'all, I decided to hop on and talk to y'all. I cannot get this computer right now. But yes, hey everybody. Hope everybody had a good day today. Decided to hop on here. If this is your first time in my live, my name is Lane Levette, and I teach women how to make money online, but men too. I had somebody ask me that. So you only teach women? No, men too, but my target audience is women. But yeah, definitely men too. I've actually had a lot of men buy from me, honestly. Y'all, this thing is not doing right today. But yeah, decided to hop on here tonight, talk to y'all about digital marketing and learning how to sell digital products, y'all, successfully. The same exact way that I did. If you're a person who is looking for extra income, digital marketing is for you. If you're a person who is trying to replace your 9 to 5, digital marketing is for you. If you're trying to pay off debt, digital marketing is for you. Basically, if you're trying to make money and be able to do it from anywhere, digital marketing, y'all. Sell digital products. Anybody could do it. You just got to be willing to learn. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm doing all kind of stuff. You got to be willing to learn the skill of marketing, but it can definitely be done by anybody. I feel like it's beginner friendly, the course. You just got to be willing to learn, honestly. And if you are a person who can follow directions and learn self-paced environment, then you can do it, y'all, the same way I did it. Same exact way that I did it. But yep, I'm just gonna wait to see if I get any more people in here. If y'all have questions, anybody that is in here about digital marketing, put them in the comments, y'all. If y'all are somebody who's already got into this space, but you just need additional help, you can ask me, y'all. I can help the best that I can just by answering your questions. But I pretty much come on here and just talk about the journey, my journey, how I got started, and how basically anybody can get in this space and do the exact same thing. I'm not the first, I won't be the last, y'all, that has replaced their 9 to 5 income and quit their job, or who has made money in the online space and changed their life. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. I'm not the first, I won't be the last, y'all. Not at all. But yep, y'all, started actually a year ago. A year ago, couple days ago, I made a year. Started my digital marketing journey and have now been able to quit my 9 to 5 job thanks to learning a skill that taught me how to sell digital products, y'all. Basically, how to sell any kind of products, because digital marketing isn't just for digital products, it's for any kind of products. It basically teaches you how to show up on the internet and how to sell whatever it is you're selling. So, any business, honestly, any business. And let me know if y'all have questions. Welcome in, everybody. But yep, I started with a course called UBC, y'all. I can link it in the chat. Stands for Ultimate Branding Course. That's how I started my journey a year ago. Literally came across people talking about digital marketing in the online space. Didn't really believe it at first. I was like most people, thinking people was lying and making up stuff, right? And eventually I realized they weren't lying, because it was so many people making money, right? And just living the life that they always thought that they could or knew that they could. So I eventually just broke down and bought the course. That's the course that aligned with me. I kind of watched for a while. I actually bought it from a girl on Instagram that I had been following. Got it on payments, y'all. Bought the course, and I have been learning how to make money and making money ever since. I literally made my first sale within 2 months. My second month as a digital marketer, I made 10K. And then every month going forward, I have been consistently making more than my 9 to 5 income. And then finally, 3 weeks ago, I quit my 9 to 5 job to do this full time, which was my goal in the beginning, because I was tired of working for somebody else, tired of being told what to do. tired of living paycheck to paycheck, tired of being in credit card debt, honestly. So that was like one of the main reasons I started. And here I am a year later, exactly where I wanted to be, working for myself, making more money, not struggling, and being able to go about my day how I want to. And it all started from me learning, y'all, learning digital marketing. I didn't know at first. I tried to do it without a course and like just think that I could just sell stuff without, but I couldn't because I didn't realize there were so many different things you needed to learn about being able to get somebody on the internet to trust you and buy from you, right? And how to position yourself and all of that. So I pretty much learned all of that from the course. Yep, learned it all from that course. And then because the course came with resale rights, it allowed me to be able to resell the course as my product. So I was able to learn from the course and then turn around and earn money from it, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, y'all. Let me know if y'all have any questions so far for me. What is this? Is the course available for purchase and how quickly we're able to make more? Yeah, so that's why I'll come on here and talk about it. It's available in my store. I just kind of was speaking about it. So it took me 2 months. So everybody is different. There's people who have bought it, made profit sooner. Because I mean, once you sell it one time, you've already made your money back. Everything after that is profit. So it took me about 2 months to make my first sale. And then my second month as a beginner, I had made 10K. I made $10,000 in the month of May of 2024, y'all. And I started April 1st of 2024. I started on a brand new Instagram account. That's why I tell people you don't need followers. You don't need to be an influencer. You don't need to be any of that because 9 times out of 10, you got to start over anyway on a new account, on a business account, right? A professional account. I literally started that day. I bought UBC and I started learning from the course. By month of May, I made 10K. So, and then every month going forward, since May of 2024, I have consistently replaced my 9 to 5 income and some. And then I just recently quit my 9 to 5 job, y'all, to do this full time, which feels amazing because I don't have to work for anybody else. So how quickly you'll be able to see profit is a case by case basis. It's going to depend on you, your effort, your strategy, your consistency, right? But anybody can do this business if you're willing to put in the work and really learn and implement the strategies, y'all. The course sets you up for success to where it has all the information. Somebody already went out and gathered all the information we need to know, put it into a course format. It's self-paced, and you're able to go through the modules at your own pace. You don't have to go through the entire course in order to resell it. But the whole point of it is for you to learn marketing, learn a high income skill, which is digital marketing. The second part is the bonus, which it allows you to resell. You don't have to resell, but it allows you to. That's the route I went. I bought it, so I was like, I'm gonna resell it. Why not? I saw the value in it. It helped me make my content, so I started to resell it. It wasn't until later that I got additional digital products too, but I've made the most of my money from the course, from what I've learned in the course, and from selling the course and helping other people get started and do the same thing. Basically, everybody's not doing the same thing, but everybody can learn from the same course. Same thing is if you were to go to school, go to college. The same people go to the same college, get the same degree, right? What matters is what you do with it after that, which so the course is just designed to teach you the skill of marketing, which I feel like everybody should know, y'all. That's extra income. Even if you make an extra $1,000 a month, what can an extra $1,000 a month do for you? And that's the low end, y'all. Y'all can make way more than that. There's people making 40, 50, 60, 70K, not in a year, in a month, y'all. A month. Ain't that crazy? But it's happening. It is happening. It is definitely happening. I've had several 10K months. And the thing about it is, you just got to be willing to learn. And once you learn, build your brand. And then UBC teaches that. That's why it's called Ultimate Branding Course, because it's going to teach you all about branding. Let me know if y'all have any more questions for me. So I did link the course in the chat for the people who are on here, just in case, so y'all can find it easier without having to leave the live. Yes, that's what I was going to talk about next. So I started Faceless. So that's a big thing right now. Faceless is really popular right now. There's a lot of successful people making money Faceless. I actually started Faceless when I started making money. I wasn't even showing my face. So on Instagram, when I started that brand new account on April 1st, I didn't show my face on Instagram for like 6 months. So I created faceless content or content of other people. It wasn't even me in the videos. Wasn't even my color. You know what I mean? I was just posting videos of other random people and I made money. And then I decided later to go face forward. So yeah, definitely you could be faceless. The course actually has a full module on faceless. And that's kind of the good thing about it, because you're able to make money, y'all. Do the same thing, selling digital products and not even have to show your face if you choose not to. Yeah, that's the good thing about it. But a lot of people start faces and they end up going face forward sometimes just because they get comfortable. They start making sales, they're learning. But some people keep a faceless brand. I follow several faceless creators and they making hundreds of thousands of dollars, which is crazy. But that's kind of what had me hesitant when I first heard about marketing, because the faceless was on the scene too. So it kept popping up. And I'm like, how are these people making money faceless? So it made me think it was a lie, right? Because when you hear it, it sounds crazy that you can make thousands of dollars every month without even showing your face. But like once I started getting into this, doing my own research and watching other people, the concept made sense. It's just it feels crazy when you don't kind of know what's going on. But when you start learning about marketing, then you realize, okay, now I see how they're doing it. Because you're basically marketing through videos anyway, because we're selling digital products. You're not selling physical products, so you have to post a little short video, like a little short 3 to 6 second video with text on the screen, which is called a hook. And that's how you promote your product. So it can easily be done faceless, right? Because it's not about the video, it's mainly about the text that captures the attention. So definitely can be done faceless. Yep. Yep, y'all. But I can show y'all the inside of the course. I usually share my screen when I'm on here just so people can kind of see what it looks like. It's hosted on the school platform. So the good thing about it, you can access this course from anywhere. You can access it from your computer, your phone, laptop. It doesn't matter, y'all. On the go. That's why I tell people all you need is a phone and Wi-Fi, y'all. A phone. If you got a phone, you got Wi-Fi. The last thing you need is a done for you product. And why start with anything other than a course instead of just getting a random product, right? And then still having 1,000 questions. So it makes sense to start with a course that's going to also serve as your first product, right? Because you're able to learn and earn from the same product. And then as you learn and you get good at it, it's okay to start selling other things, if that makes sense. But this is what the course looks like, y'all. UBC, for anybody who is watching and wants to know. There's a community tab, a classroom tab, and the calendar, and then of course the members. But these are the 3 tabs you would probably most likely use. It's set up like this. The good thing about it is video module, so you don't have to do a lot of reading, and it's literally mainly videos, y'all. Tons of videos and tutorials, kind of step by step, creating your stand store. Pretty much step by step, y'all. Welcome. It's telling you to start here. These are all the different things that you're going to learn. Everything you need to know to set up your business and automate it, y'all, to where somebody buys something from you, is automatically sent to them. They get an email confirmation. Nothing you have to do, but just be there in case they ask you questions. It's teaching you all of this. There's the faceless module right here, telling you all about faceless, why you should go faceless if you want to, the different types, how to do your reels, your captions, your stories. So literally a whole dedicated module to faceless, but of course everything else applies whether you faceless or not, because it's the same strategies, if that makes sense. The same skill that you're learning, you're just not going to do it with your face, you're going to do it faceless. Instagram, they got the Reels, YouTube, a TikTok module. So you can be on any of these platforms, y'all. It's teaching you how to go about it on any platform. How to create value videos, TikTok live strategies, y'all. People get on TikTok live as beginners and make a killing, which is crazy. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't say that word, but make a lot of money, right? You got understanding your taxes, teaching you affiliate marketing, helping you get brand deals. And then you have organization, and then all of the live call recordings, y'all, because they do weekly calls, which by itself is worth more than the price of the course, right? Somebody to do weekly calls, Q&A calls, constantly giving you value. Like I said, I've been in here a year. We have these calls all the time. If you miss them, you can just come here to this module, and then the course is in 4 other languages, y'all, because it's worldwide. So they have access to the same thing: Spanish, French, German, Portuguese. Same stuff that we have, which is amazing, right? Do you recommend all 3 platforms to start? No, absolutely not, because you're going to overwhelm yourself trying to keep up. And the goal is to start and be consistent, you know what I mean? So that the algorithm pushes you out. So I would recommend starting on one main platform and trying to master that platform, or not really master it, but get that platform going and start learning what it is you're trying to do. Because if you start on all of them, you got to keep up with all of them. You can't, as a beginner, you can't get in this space, post, and then be ghost for 2-3 days. You literally need to be posting every day as a beginner, and it's going to be very hard to do that, trust me, with multiple platforms. So I would say one, and then you can start repurposing your content for other platforms, because that's what I do. I post on Instagram, I repurpose my same videos for YouTube Shorts. But I focused on Instagram at first when I was learning. Yeah, but that's the pretty much the gist of the classroom section. And then you have the calendar where it shows you when the calls are on Wednesdays. We had one yesterday, y'all. It's a really good call, but all the Q&A calls, and you learn a lot, y'all. Even though I make money and I make good money, I still go to the calls. I still learn something every time. And then here's the community where they make announcements. They'll make announcements, the people who created the course, and then you can go on here and write. You can share your wins. You can ask for help. So not only do you have my support, but you have the support of a whole community. And just to show y'all real people are making money, not just me. Right here, somebody did a testimonial 23 hours ago. UBC changed the game for me. In just 7 days, I was able to generate $9,532 in revenue using the strategies learned from UBC. Before joining UBC, I struggled with growing my online business, but this program gave me the exact blueprint I needed to take action. And by following the proven methods, I increased my store visits by 145%, doubled my leads by 100%, which directly resulted in incredible sales. If you're on the fence about joining UBC, trust me, it works if you put in the effort. I just said that. Stay consistent, apply the strategies, and watch your business grow. And then they share the screenshot, right? Because we have to, if you say talk about money, you got to share the screenshot, right? So that's a testimony somebody made just 1 day ago. And that's crazy, y'all, because that's 7 days. Right here, 7 hours ago. I can't believe this. 37K later, I almost gave up. Y'all, that's what happens. People be quitting too soon, but the people who stick it out, this is what happens. She said, is it a girl? Yep. She said, I remember when I first joined UBC, I was excited but overwhelmed. Fast forward to today, I've generated over 37K using what I've learned here. Crazy how things change when you have the right strategy. What's been your biggest challenge so far? Let's help each other grow. So it's an amazing community where they help you. And then you have people asking for help right here. She said, UBC changed my life. Y'all, UBC changed my life. I mean, I'm going to be honest. Because, look, I no longer work. I don't have to work a 9 to 5 right now. Or no more, baby. The plan is to never go back. But she said, UBC changed my life. It's April 2nd, and I made sale both days. So it's $864 in 2 days. I closed another deal today for $797 plus UBC and coaching. and sold another low ticket yesterday. It's possible because of the strategies I learned inside of UBC. Thanks, Jasmine and Dre, for creating this product. So another person making money, y'all. It's a lot of people. A lot of people. Another person saying they're new. A lot of new people joining. This person saying they still waiting on they sale. They haven't sold anything yet. So it just depends on you, right? Your journey, the journey you're going to take, honestly. Some people it takes longer. It just really depends on the strategy that you got going. That person is just saying that they're new. Another new member. Another new member. Another new member. Another new member. Another new member, y'all. So people joining. New member. New member. Dang. New member. Okay. New member. A lot of newbies. New. Another new. But yeah, another newbie. So it's a platform that can help you. Like, it's beginner friendly. When people ask me how to start, this is exactly where I direct them to. This is where I started at, y'all, as a complete beginner 1 year ago. And now I wake up and schedule my day as I please and do what I want to do. Work on my business. Come on here. Talk about UBC. Are they selling different products? Yes. So everybody's not selling UBC, right? A lot of people are, but the thing is, there's tons of people on the internet. You have to figure out your target audience. Who are you going to target? You know how I say when I get on my live all the time, I always say I help women make money online. Of course, I still sell to men, but my target audience is mainly working women who are trying to get away from corporate America. That's mainly my target audience. That's who I target. That's how I design my content. That's how I try to reach those people. And then in the midst of reaching those people, I do reach other people too. But yeah, so everybody's not doing the same thing. A lot of people may be selling a course, but you have to figure out your lane. Who are you going to target? And the people who like you, relate to you, they're going to buy it from you, right? Because people don't just buy stuff just to buy it. When we choose who to buy from, we usually buy from somebody because we like their content or we like them or it's something about them you relate to, right? I had to learn that. So you really can't worry about what the next person doing. You just got to get in there and find your lane, figure out who you want to target and focus on your business because there's so many people on the internet. It's crazy, right? And in the world, so you get it. I get sales from all over, not just the US. I sell to people in the UK, Canada, all over, right? So yeah, and then some people get the course so that they can learn how to market. They already have ebooks. Some people made their own ebooks, but they're not making one sale because they don't know how to market the product, right? So they buy UBC because they're trying to learn skills so that they can sell their own stuff. Some people get the course and they sell it, but then they also sell other ebooks too. Like me, my store has UBC, but I sell other stuff too all the time. So yeah, it really just depends on you, how you set it up, but you learn about all of that from the course. You learn about your target audience, having a niche and figuring out the pain points of your target audience so you can reach those people, right? So all of that's a part of the course. That's exactly why I direct people here because you learn everything literally in one place that you need to be able to market, to be able to brand yourself, and to be able to get sales. Hey, Piara. I tuned in watching. You are learning all out of your mini course. Yes, thank you. Yep, but definitely can be done by anybody. It just depends on the person. Everybody is different, right? This person right here, here's an example. She said hit over 4K with digital products plus own offers, meaning her own stuff. So, but she's pretty much saying she hit a new milestone. I've learned so much about creating my own offer. So she learned the stuff from here, but she's making the money on her own offers. Gained 8,000 new community members on a new platform. I hit over 4K. Truly grateful for the journey. Thank you, UBC community, for the opportunities. So that's an example right there. Look, that popped up at the right time. But new, as y'all can see. Another newbie. So yeah, definitely. It's just for me, since I target mainly beginners to digital marketing who are trying to learn this skill, that's why UBC really works for me, like promoting, because I'd rather people have a starting place where they're going to get all the information they need versus having all these good products that you bought from somebody and then it's like, now what? What do I do with them? How do I set up my store? How do I set up my email marketing? How do I create content? You know, everything you want to know when it comes to all that is in the course. So that's why it makes for a good way for you to learn. Plus, they give you the resale rights to be able to make money from the course if you choose to. If you choose to. And then the ongoing support, I love that. The community, y'all. So it's not like you just get in the course and then you being left. Basically, you got the whole community, the whole UBC community. And if you need help, people respond. Me personally, I help the people who buy from me. Plus, I do these lives and help pretty much answer questions from anybody. But y'all, the main thing is people have to be willing to believe in themselves, honestly, and switch their mindset. Like once you switch your mindset, start believing in yourself, you'll do the same thing I did. I got to the point where I was at my breaking point. I couldn't handle the 9 to 5 no more. It was stressful. I was mentally stressed. I was emotionally drained. And I had reached my breaking point. And I was like, you know what? I'm buying the course. And sometimes that's what it takes for some people, for them to reach that point where it's like, okay, I'm tired of living like this. And then you end up just stepping out, investing in your education. And if you implement the strategies, y'all, and really put in the work, you can change your financial situation. You can change your whole life, honestly. Just like I did. I'm just a regular working mom, right? Who was working a job from home that she hated and found a way to make money online. Does UBC take a portion of what you sell if you choose to resell? So they're fencing the start. So all the way up until now, I've been making 100% profit because it was MRR. It's technically still MRR, right? So I can explain it. So MRR means master resale rights, meaning this whole time that UBC has been a thing, they have not profited off anybody's sales. So I literally was getting my own profit. Basically, if you sell it, you get your home profit. But because it's going to an affiliate, it's going to be an affiliate program now, any day now, probably next week, along with a lot of other major courses, y'all, not just UBC. Like a lot of people are going affiliate now because the MRR space has just become so, what's the word? Like people are finding a way in a loophole to scam, you know? So it's not a good look. So affiliate is better. It is going to be a percentage, but you have a high percentage that you still get. So you're going to get 85% still. So technically, you're still going to make $400 and something from your sale. But that decision came about, or even the talk even came about simply, y'all know if it's struggling to open it, simply because people were finding ways to forward fake receipts and all of that, and then they were getting kicked out later. So to avoid all that, affiliate, because you can't do that. There's not a way around it with affiliate. So that's kind of why you see a lot of the major courses, basically all affiliate. What the heck? There's a spider. Oh no. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on now. Hold on. I don't play with spiders. What the heck? Where did it come from? Bullshit. Ooh, okay, listen, girl. I was about to throw the whole house away because it was on. I was trying to open something that I was eating, and it was like coming down. I don't know where it came from, honestly. And then I didn't even kill it. I don't know where it went. Look, y'all, I lost my whole train of thought at this point. Baby, I do not play with spiders. Where did they? I don't know if you know how they come. I don't know if it came down. What the hell? I don't know. Now I'm finna be feeling like I got spiders on me. You know how once you see it, that's it. Now you got spiders everywhere. But yes, I forgot. What was I saying, y'all? I don't remember. Oh, affiliate. Yeah. So we'll be going affiliate probably sometime next week. They're going to make the announcement. But not just UBC, y'all. A lot of the courses. So it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's just going to allow them to control the community better. Plus, put more value and put more things back into the community on top of what they already do, right? More stuff for us, more guest speakers, more information, that's it. And you're still getting a high percentage, y'all. But up until now, y'all, it's been 100%. You just been making whatever money I sold or however many times I sold UBC, I've been getting 100% profit, y'all. Y'all gotta think about that. The course is $4.99. Every time you sell the course, you're making $400 and something, y'all. The course is valuable. You don't gotta second guess if somebody gonna like the course, because you're getting a whole community. You're getting Q&A calls, not just Q&A calls. You're getting mindset calls, which is separate from the Q&A calls. Plus, they're going to start doing Instagram audits and tech calls. They're getting ready to announce new modules. That's another thing. They add new modules all the time. So they'll do like every few months, they'll add new stuff, because stuff changes. So they add it. You don't have to pay. You don't have to ever pay. Once you're in it for the one-time fee, you're in it. It's lifetime access. You continue to get the value. So when they announce the affiliate, whenever that's going to be, hopefully soon, they're also going to shortly after announce the new stuff that's coming to the course. So more new information, right? Which is a good thing. Do we get to set the price? No. So that's what you can't do that. So that's what makes it fair. You can't reset it. There's rules. So it's not a lot of rules, but that's how is, because if that was the case, it would not be a fair playing field. So master resale rights, that's what that means. When you get a even though it's not going to be master resale rights anymore, I'm just explaining it because it still is. Master resale rights means you're getting a product that you cannot change. You can resell it. It's just giving you the resale rights, but you cannot alter the price. So everybody sells for the same thing. When it goes affiliate, same concept. You cannot alter the price. If they do a sale or anything like that, it's the same sale for everybody, but you can't just make up the price. Now, if you buy ebooks and guides and templates, if you ever buy anything that's PLR, which I give away PLR products when people buy UBC from me, I give a bonus bundle, y'all. I need to actually send it to a few people who just recently bought UBC from me. But when people buy the course from me, I actually give you a bonus bundle for free that includes 5 ebooks that can help you, but they're PLR ebooks. So that means that you can use them for your knowledge, or you can edit them and resell them as your own. So that's the difference between MRR, master resale rights, and anytime you buy anything private label rights. But no, that definitely wouldn't work, because people will be doing all kinds of stuff with prices, right? But that's what keeps it fair for everybody. Everybody on the same playing field. It's up to you to implement your strategies and make the money. It's up to you to make good content and actually learn from the course, attend the Q&A calls, ask questions. So it can be done, y'all. Like I'm showing y'all, a lot of people, this person right here, 33K, as a Canadian mom, she said that she made. What else? I'm trying to find some different ones than the ones. This person said, UBC changed my life. I hit a milestone recently, 86,000. More than half of that is because of UBC. UBC has completely changed my life. Cannot wait to see what UBC 2.0 brings. So UBC 2.0 is what's being launched when they do the affiliate announcement. So new stuff coming, y'all. And then she shared it. And then you got people, congratulations, So a lot of people making money, y'all. I can't stop. Look, I hate that I didn't kill the spider, because now I think the spider on me. When I thought I was going to have a quiet Monday, guys, I'm thankful for UBC. It has taught me so much and helped me earn passive income when I thought I was stuck. And then she shared her sales. When they do the master classes or the Zoom calls and all of that, they now announce them here, and then you would just click the calendar to join, or you get an email, you can join. This person said close to 9,000 in 30 days. I'm speechless. Thank you, UBC. So they made almost 9,000 in the month of March, which is very doable, y'all. And some. Did I skip any questions? No. Okay. Let me know if y'all have questions. I have to go back and forth because when I'm scrolling through the course, I can't see the chat. But a lot of these people are just asking questions, y'all. So that's why I'm just scrolling. I'm just trying to show y'all the testimonials so y'all can see that people are really making money. Not just me. People really making money, y'all. It's crazy. Like, even to this day, even though I've been in this a year, like, I'm amazed because, like, once you get in it, y'all, and you really grasp this concept and you start marketing and you really learn, it just becomes repetition. Like, once you know what you're doing, now it's just a matter of creating content and being creative. That's it. And putting out content so people know you're selling something, because now you kind of know what you're doing, and it's just a matter of continuing to learn, adjust your strategies, but you basically creating content, posting reels or posting videos every day. But it's just amazing now, because now that I'm in that space, it's literally, I know what I got to do every day. And it's like crazy to wake up, y'all. There's times I wake up and I've made $1,000. Wake up, I've made $200. Whatever the case may be, you can literally make money while you sleep, because your website stay up, your content stays floating. There's people who are up when you're asleep, because it's worldwide. We're on the internet, right? So you literally can wake up to sales, y'all. You can make money while you out spending money. That happened to me today. I was outside spending money that I did not want to spend, y'all. I was fussing too. And I was vlogging, so y'all gonna know I'm not lying. And then literally 30 minutes later, I made money. You see what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, y'all. I can't even, like, even though I've been in this a year, I feel like, dang, I've been in the wrong business all this time working a 9 to 5. Like, why didn't I know about digital marketing and digital products sooner? Is how I feel. That's definitely how I feel. Somebody said, finally found it. I think she said something about threads. 3 sales and 10K views. First sale in 6 days. So this person, this morning I was in bed, made my very first sale on day 6. See, everybody's journey different. Investing in UBC was the best decision I've ever made. I can't believe I didn't know this sooner. And then they shared their little clip, little screenshot. Somebody made $4.99 while having lunch. Shout out to UBC for teaching us how to attract our dream audience effortlessly. Made my first sale in only 7 days after starting. $4.99 in my sleep. I was just talking about that, y'all. Not bragging, but this is my life now. Thanks to UBC, I woke up at 9 a.m. with my daughter, checked my email, and saw I made a sale in my sleep. Sharing this because I want you to know it's possible. If you feel like things are not moving fast enough, trust me, keep going. Every step you take is getting you closer. And then she shared it. So definitely can be done. First sale right here 2 days ago. I'm excited to share. I resold UBC for the first time today. Having a hard time. So this person right here, I read this one the other day. She sold it, but she was having a hard time getting the person access to the course. So people were kind of helping her in the comments and telling her what she needed to do. Yep, y'all. So let me check the chat because I can't see it at all. Somebody said they cracked the code on views. On views. That's what I need. Any questions, anybody? I need to find this spider. I'm not going to rest until I find it. I actually need to work on content myself because I've been slacking. All right, y'all. So that's kind of how the course is set up. Like I said, it's hosted on the school community, so you can access it not just from a computer, but from a phone too. It's literally just an app you download, and then you just log into the same app, and you have it on your phone too. You have it on your phone too. Just like that, y'all. Phone too. Same thing. Should I have LLC for myself? No, you don't have to. So the goal is, so me, y'all, I need one. I haven't even got one yet. But when you start out, you don't have to have an LLC or any of that. Once you start making money and you made like a few $1,000s, it's good to go ahead and get an LLC. But there's not like a mandatory thing where you have to. No, you can just sign up for Stan and get started. Worry about the LLC like after you start making money. Then you can LLC your business. Yep. Like me, I'm past due. I should have been did it and I haven't. And I keep putting it off because it's always something to do. But that's like the next thing I got to work on. I need to get an LLC. Like at this point, I should have already had an LLC. And like it's crazy that I don't. It makes no sense. But I'm going to do it, y'all. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. Hey, Jasmine. I think you just sent the message in the group chat. But yep, y'all. So once again, like I said, you can access it from the phone, computer, wherever. It's literally a tab at the top. Community classroom. Community classroom. And then the calendar, the main ones you'll go to, and then you can get on the calls. You just click them, and then on that day at that time, you can access the Zoom call. They be good calls too, y'all. I be learning. Yesterday's call was great, actually. It was long, but it was great. It was like almost 2 hours. I was like, look now. But you can either join it, or if you miss it, just go to the live recordings and you can come and catch all the calls you missed because they record them all. So that's how that works, y'all. That is how that works. I did a reel for my schedule tomorrow. I think it is. Look, I got B-roll for days and no reels. No B-roll for days and no reels made for days. I literally posted one time today and I ain't got nothing made. Nothing. But I plan on when I get off live, that's what I'm working on. But I can't wait to see it. What time is coming out so I can know when to look for it. But I definitely need to work. I got all kind of B-roll, y'all, but I just don't got nothing put together. Nothing. At 4. What? 4? At 8 o'clock? Okay. Dang, Jasmine, you be on it. Look. I posted one reel today this morning. That's it. I'm going to get it together, though. I'm going to get it together. It don't be enough hours in the day, honestly. The day just be going by so fast. So fast. Man. You got B-roll, still ain't make your reel. Yeah, Pierre, you definitely need to make your reel. I got a lot of B-roll too. I need to get going. I am gonna schedule. I'm gonna schedule tonight at least. I'm gonna make at least 2 tonight and schedule for tomorrow. Cause I know tomorrow I may be busy and then I don't want to get stuck and not be able to not get nothing posted. I got day in the lives to edit, all kind of stuff. I'm behind. I did one last minute for 5 a.m. just to see what they do. Yep, that's what you got to do sometimes. Back 1 regular 3. You have tons. Yeah. Yep, I do too. I just need to put it all together, honestly. I'm pretty much backed up on videos in my phone. It's just the thought of it is giving me anxiety. Because it's like, what? I'm trying to edit a video now that I was supposed to put up a long time ago. Video be days old. Like, let me know if y'all have any questions for me, y'all. The course y'all see on the screen is UBC. If anybody just joined, anxiety can't get off. I know, right? just the fact that I know I got a bunch of B-roll that ain't put together just sent me over the edge already. Because I need to organize it. I need to just go ahead and put it in CapCut and get to going. Y'all be so mad at me if y'all seeing pictures and I can use this content. I believe it, Pierre. You just need to get it out. You working on it for real? Okay. Okay. I bet you got a bunch of stuff that you could be using. I'm over here trying to edit something now. This don't make no sense at all. Have you started posting? Oh, I think she said no. Let's see what she say. Yeah, I think she said no. Nope. See? It's automatic, ain't it? It should be. I don't know either. I think it's automatic. You know, this is my first time doing a YouTube membership. So all I did was set it up. I have no idea. I think it's automatic because it says you said where's mama? Yeah, it's automatic. It should be auto like auto pay. Unless you I don't know. Yeah, it should be auto pay. If not, unless you stop, I don't know, girl. Don't let me get the line. Yeah, check your account because it should be auto pay. That's how it goes. Like when you sign up, it's like gonna take it out every month. Let me know if it came out. Cause you know I don't know. I'm still learning the how the memberships work. CPR said it's automatic. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, Alicia. Nothing. Me running from a spider on camera. That's it. No, I didn't kill it either, so I don't know where it's at. Don't know where it's at. I think I need to set up everything. Push content out. Yes, just post. Stop overthinking it. It don't gotta be that perfect. Just post because guess what? While you trying to overthink and make it perfect, you could have already posted so many times. So yep. Should because you were starting on. Don't forget. No, that's dealing with numbers. Look, I hear that with numbers. Girl, I got off this camera so quick out this chair. Asked people who was in there. I saw that spider on my desk. I was trying to open my little snack I was eating. There was a spider on top of it. I don't know if it came down like on a little thing or what. But baby, I was off this camera. I was way over there. Didn't kill the spider, so I've been in here scratching ever since because I feel like it's on me now. I don't play with no bugs, especially like no spiders. I forgot all about the live. Honestly, I was just like spider. I was like, oh hell no, let me get up. And then you know how you get to doing this because I'm thinking this in my hair. I'm like, oh Lord. I have a spider web, my spider nest in my head. You had one on your desk yesterday. I don't know where this one came from because I bought this little snack in here from the kitchen, brand new. I had just opened it. I had been eating out of it, but then I set it to the side and I closed it, which is crazy. So when I got ready to reopen it, as I'm struggling to reopen it, I look and there was a spider in it. Like, I'm like, what? And then I had already opened it, so it kind of came out, and I was like, oh no. So I don't know if the spider got in there when I had it open. At this point, look, I don't even want the snack. I don't want it. Yeah, it'll be here. Girl, I was gone. Gone. I need to hurry up. This don't make sense. Alicia, did you kill a spider? Or did it get away like mine? You know. You gonna see it? You gonna, girl, I don't even know. Look, good thing I had on clothes because baby, I didn't even care. I was just gone off the camera. I was gone. I need to go rewatch it actually to make sure I didn't look a mess. Oh, it wasn't that bad. I just kind of got up and just exited this live. Like I just went over there. It wasn't that bad. Mm-mm. Anybody in here got questions for me about UBC, wanting to start? Any kind of questions about digital marketing? In the middle of a call. Yeah, I don't know. It's that time of year because it's getting hot outside and all these freaking bugs. That's why spring is my worst season. I can't stand spring. I'd rather just go to full blown summer. Like I don't want to use hate. That's a strong word, but when I tell you my least favorite, baby, I'm not a, y'all already know I hate the cold, but I would rather deal with the cold in spring. Cause spring, everything blooming and pollen everywhere, bugs coming out, baby. Ooh. Just put it in summer, because at least in summer, half of them be dead already because it's so hot outside. I cannot stand springtime. I sat for a second, then I see. I don't even know what I did. PR was in here, so she know. I think I did because I was like, I think I hesitated. 'Cause I was like, is that a spider? Because at first I didn't recognize it, and then when I realized it was a spider, it started moving. Then after that, I don't remember nothing. I blacked out after that. I was like, look, no, not today, not today. Okay, good. At least I wasn't a mess. At least I wasn't a whole mess. That's good to know. I hate the cold so much, but ever since I can't wait. Right. I can't stand the cold. I can deal with it. I'll deal with it. It be hot in Texas, but I've been in Texas my whole life, so I can handle the heat. I can deal with it. I mean, you ain't got no choice but to deal with it when you live down here, baby. It's either deal or move, one of the two. And I'm so used to it, like I'm acclimated to it. So, but one thing about it, we gonna complain every year, like it's new. We gonna complain, 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 like we not used to it, but it is what it is. I would take heat over cold, snow, and all that any day. I'm not doing no snow. Mm-mm. I posted my results from the skincare, and a lot of people was asking where to buy it. Where you posted it at? Look, right, Jasmine. You should add them though. Like when you do videos like that, if you post on TikTok and stuff like, oh, you put on Snap. Like if you post it on TikTok, you can add the company. You could put add and then add their name and they'll pop up. And sometimes whoever the PR is, depending on if they see it, sometimes they see stuff like that and they reach out to you and give you like products to promote, or they'll just give you free PR, like free products. But yeah, start adding their name. Mm-hmm. Like anytime you're talking about a product in a good way, add them in your caption. Yep, they will definitely send you stuff. Yep, all the time. I changed my website up. I was like, I don't know why I'm acting like I can't read. Changed my website up. I was up to 3 a.m. Ooh, I was up to about 12. Schedule. Yeah, that's good. At least you stay. No, that was me. I think I hit the button too because I hit mute, but I cut myself off. I'm stuck on Brandon. What you mean, Janae? What do you mean by that? So branding is a lot of things, y'all. That's just a part of the process, honestly. It's a part of you learning like what type of content you want to make, what kind of voice you want to have, what your core values are, what type of aesthetic you want to have. Like all of that goes into branding, how you speak, how you write your captions. So that's something you learn as you go, like how you want to do your branding. Yeah, it was me, Jasmine. I got you some questions. There was a spider in here on my desk too. I done jumped up on the middle of the live. I don't know where the spider went, on the floor somewhere. I didn't kill it. I don't know it wasn't that big, but it wasn't little either. What you stop it? I couldn't see it. It blended in with the carpet. I know. I know it didn't have no business. Was it little? Yeah, it was little. It had no business being up here on my desk. Girl, Jasmine, that's because I was too late to. I usually don't like them moving. I like them when they solid. But I was just too late. You know how you gotta keep hitting the button. You know how you gotta keep hitting the button to go through different modes. I just turned them on and left it. But thank you. Said yeah, yes, okay. Let me go see. You know, just go see. How can I do something? Look, I ain't buying nothing else for this desk. When I say nothing, because it's overcrowded. I barely got any room, and I got enough stuff. Honestly, I got enough stuff. Do I have anybody in here who wants me to scroll through UBC that joined later? I already went through the course, y'all, so y'all may have seen it. But if I have anybody who joined after, the course y'all see on the screen is UBC Ultimate Branding Course. That's the course I learned marketing from. If y'all want me to scroll through, I can kind of show y'all the course if y'all let me know in the chat. You don't want flowers no more. You just got them flowers. What you mean? I still got my board. I just don't have it. It's not a part of my desk decor. It's just my board. I had it to where if I want to record content, I can use it as a backdrop. But it's like put up. But I wasn't gonna put it in here because I'm in the living room and that's gonna be clashing up in this living room. I was like, I can't put that in up. So that's why I just left like greenery up. I do want to buy another one of these though, because I feel like I want them to be closer together. I spaced them too far to try to stretch them. I don't know. I may just leave it because I ain't in the mood. I know, right? Okay. Yeah, I've been had that greenery up forever. I'm not a great speaker, but I'm good at writer, and both go hand in hand. What I'm learning in this course. Yeah, because you don't necessarily have to speak. You honestly, we do more writing than anything because of the caption. Writing the caption because the caption is where you kind of go into detail about your product and why it's going to help the person. How is it going to solve their problem, right? Is what you do in the caption. And I always tell y'all, if you're not a good writer, use ChatGPT to help you write and structure your content until you get used to it. And then you can also practice speaking. Like if you want to speak, you can always, the only way you're going to get better at that is by doing it. Even if you got to speak to yourself on camera and play it back until you get used to it. Because I was shy. I wasn't used to speaking on camera either. I only got used to it like after doing it so many times. Yeah, but writing is definitely do more writing. Honestly, I do at least. Jasmine, are you going live? Oh, you already went live, right? I missed it because I was outside spending money. I should have been in the house, so I missed it. Y'all, I need to work on content too. Honestly, do y'all got any more questions? Anybody new in the live have questions for me? Yes, no, maybe. All right, y'all. I've been on an hour, a little over an hour. A little bit over an hour. If anybody is looking for UBC or wants to know more about it, y'all can find it linked in my bio, my YouTube bio, under my stand store. Also, UBC can be bought on payments, y'all. You don't have to pay all at once. You can do it through Klarna, through Afterpay on payments, and it can be 4, 6, or 12, which is a good thing. You still get resale rights and you still get access to the course, even if you do it on payment. So it doesn't stop you from starting. I feel like UBC is definitely beginner friendly, y'all. I started this way a year ago, same exact course as a complete beginner, and I was able to make money from it and quit my 9 to 5 job. So if I was able to do it, you were able to do it. Anybody can do it, just depending on if they really, really put the effort in, honestly. If they really, really put the effort in, it's just some people, it may take a little bit longer. But the whole point is to not quit or to not give up, honestly. To not give up. Y'all, I'm about to get off of live in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Because I need to work on stuff myself. Okay, all these questions. Listen, let me see. Okay, y'all. I am about to get off. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all. My Instagram is linked in bio in case you have questions once I'm off the live. That's the best place to reach me is on IG. Do y'all have any last minute questions before I go? I take that as a no. Really? Okay. Trying to think. Hey, how are you today? You called me. You called me right at the end. Y'all called me right at the end. Hey Claudia, how are you? How y'all doing today on this Thursday? Y'all, I was just on here answering questions, y'all, seeing if y'all had any questions and also talking to people who may be interested in learning. But yep, let me know if y'all got any questions for me, people who just joined. I've been on about an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Been a busy day, yeah. Same. These days going by so fast lately. Like it's literally all the days running into each other. It's going by so quick. So quick. So fast. Yes, I was because I had the same. I wasn't getting much questions at this point. But if y'all got questions for me, I can stay on here, y'all. And then I was just showing like the course. I was showing the course. I went through the course, went through the community in case I had new people, and then we was just I was answering questions, talking. But if y'all have questions, let me know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Claudia, have you made any more sales? On the one that you wanted it on? See? Now you're gonna start going live on the other account now. It's different for everybody. Sometimes it's 50, sometimes they make people get to 1,000. I don't know, girl. Ain't no telling about TT. TT be doing it. TT be doing his own thing now. When can you actually do it? Today? Or you have to wait to a certain date to go live? Her showed me today. She had follow me and I got the notification immediately. Did you go into a grow room? People be going in those grow rooms on TT to grow their following. Like it's like follow for follow. A lot of people say don't do it, but people do it anyway so they can get their live access, and then they kind of just start growing organically after that. Yep, that's good. I made a sale on the small package I offer. Maybe signing someone. Go ahead, Claudia. Claudia been out here making sales. That's good. Congratulations. That's good. What other platform are you on, Claudia, besides the one? Are you on any other ones? I can't remember what you said. I know. No, you're doing good though. Most people don't make sales that quick, you know? So you're doing good. Just keep it up. You're doing good. Oh shit. Y'all, today has just been a day. From the spider to me tearing up stuff to everything at this point. Yep, you're doing real good. You can go immediately. Uh-oh. That's good. I need to get over on I need to get on TT lives too. I really don't. I never go on live over there. I need to one day. What can be what it is, Jasmine? What you talking about? Jasmine, what you talking about? That could be what it is. I think it was one of those, but I was just trying to listen to people was coming. Oh. Look, go ahead. Let me know when you're going live again so I can join because I keep missing your lives. Which okay, so it's not gonna. So you're not gonna go on the one you were going on. It's gonna be the other one. Yeah, let me know when you going live again. I'm telling y'all, that's how people be making themselves on TT too by going live and talking on live. Yep. Yeah, those grow rooms where you can grow, you can literally gain hundreds and hundreds of followers like that. Where you people follow you, then you gotta follow them back, honestly. It's what you're supposed to do. Everyone's page is different. You need to use setting your blog. I know. I am. I'm trying to make me a banner in Canva. I need a banner. I'm struggling on what to put in the banner. I'm overthinking is what I'm doing, basically. Procrastinating. But I do need a banner. I'm trying to make a banner in Canva. But I got sidetracked, started working on other stuff, so I still haven't made the banner. But I am. I'm gonna do it one day. I'm gonna go. I just gotta get with all the fast movement over there. I gotta figure it out, baby. All the buttons and stuff, just be like, what? But the only way I'm gonna figure it out right is if I do it. It can't be that difficult. Right, it can't be that difficult. Yeah, but let me know. Put it in the group chat when you going live again, Jasmine. Y'all, I'm about to get off of here so I can work on my own content, honestly. I need to batch create something. I need something going, right? But y'all, anybody new in here, make sure y'all follow me on IG. And y'all, I'm about to get off of here. No last minute questions. My light bright today, extra bright. This yawning, y'all. Yawning. All right, y'all. I am about to go. I will be live again tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, Friday. Yep. I'll go live again tomorrow. But I will see y'all in the next live. Bye, everybody. Good night.